You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
One day.
Okay, what's up with you, man?
Word, what's up? Who on your hit list and all that? Like, what's going on with you?
I'm locked in for some things. I just can't talk about it yet. You know how that shit be when you
Right.
locked in with things motivate. I definitely got some shit coming up.
Who
Now-
you want to kill, though? Who you locked in with is something different. Who you want to... Yo, you know you responsible for eliminating somebody's total soul out
and
of
to be
battle
honest,
rap.
bro, to some
As he fucking should.
You know you kind of soul, you the sole purpose and reason.
he did it to himself.
Exactly.
I mean,
I ain't gonna do that.
yeah.
You know what's some crazy shit that stuck with me, right? When I was in prison, bro, when I was young, I was 17. I hadn't even turned 18 yet, but I was already in the jail and shit.
Of course, if you were 17.
Exactly. I got certified as an adult, though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Hold on.
the motherfucker in my cell was like 40-something years old. You know what I'm saying? It was two old-ass men. They was both like in their 40s. I just got in that shit, and he could tell it was on my brain. I'm sitting there thinking about it, and he looked up, he said, "You did it to yourself. You know that, right?" I was like, damn. I'm young as fuck. I'm trying to process this shit, and that shit explained everything. That was all I needed. He did it, but yeah, same to him. Ahdi Boom did it to his motherfucking self. I ain't do that.
So, quick question: how did you like?
Hold on. How did you get the information?
I'm about to ask this. How you gonna stop me from?
Y'all ain't bring me to Jersey to fucking hold me here till Boom get here.
No, there was rumors that DNA gave it to you, though. Is that true?
No.
DNA.
Yeah.
No, DNA would never give me nothing, man.
I ain't never
Nah,
heard that.
we
Where you get that from?
No, I got that just from the DM. No, this
Yeah, how
is
did
what
you-
happened.
how
I'ma
did you
paint the whole
obtain
shit.
that?
I'll paint the whole shit for you.
Hold on.
I'll paint the whole shit for you.
Yeah, how did you
Alright.
obtain that
All right, boom.
information?
I'll paint the whole shit for you.
Let's go.
It's like 9 days before the battle, right? I check my DM. It's just the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? It's the paperwork, and that's it.
From some random.
Random. He not following me. I'm not following him. His profile is private, so I can't even look at his shit. I'm not gonna follow him. You know, he didn't even try to follow me. He just DM'd me the shit. You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Right. So
Handle your business,
Like,
man.
use this.
People be doing that. Nah, people do be doing that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna. I got DM wild dirt on niggas before. I ain't gonna hold you.
Me too. I never really do it. I never really.
Like you
fuck
about to
with it.
battle? Hey yo, listen, and just bloop bloop.
You know what I do?
bloop,
I
like,
actually
damn,
tell my
man,
opponents.
word.
I'll send them a screenshot. Be like, if that's your man,
This is
I
different.
do it.
Yeah,
I've
I
done it
know.
100
Sometimes
times.
I want niggas like yo, my nigga. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
So yeah, so I see the shit, I read it, and when I read it, it says the Jamaican accent shit and all that shit. So I'm laughing because I'm like, no, that's how I knew. I was like, this shit fake. It's no way. Because he do the Jamaican accent. I'm reading some paperwork, and it's like, this is some shit a battle rap fan would do. In my mind, I'm like, come on, man. He used the Jamaican accent, rob somebody, and Ahdi Boom be using it. You know, I'm like, bro, this shit too perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So I just send back a message. I say, what is this? He said, that's who you battling. You know what I'm saying? David Green, whatever.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I was like, how I know it's real? And he was like, look, yo, I ain't no battle rap fan. I don't care about battle rap. I had just seen you was on Jay Black, and I seen the dude you was battling. He snitched on my cousin, my people, whatever the fuck.
Oh,
y'all
wow.
got, some shit like that. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? He was like, it's just
Oh, so
crazy.
that was
that
family.
I see
That nigga Ratatouille.
He just like, I see you about to battle him, and that shit just crazy that he acting like nothing going on. I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. And then he was like, yo, you don't gotta believe me. Look it up for yourself. And that's it. That's all he said to me. Nothing,
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Right.
like, let me look into this shit. So, you know what I mean? I had somebody look into it for me. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, no, that shit is definitely legit. But still, it's just the name is, you know what I mean? His name is so common that
right.
anybody can have that name. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I gotta find a picture. I end up getting a picture. I'm like, oh yeah, this shit. By this time, it's only like 7 days left before the battle now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, fuck it. All right, I'm gonna just
Fry him with
right,
it.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Fry
That
him
was
with it.
It wasn't no shit like, oh, you know, anybody would have done that shit. DNA was locked in for him like 6 days later, and then once I battled, DNA said I can't be associated with that. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, I remember
You
that.
ain't fooling nobody, man. You thought you was gonna do what you know what I mean? Nah,
remember
it's
that.
over.
Now let me ask you this though. Do you like are you one of them dudes that like are like deaf to rats? Or
Nah,
like
bro.
Because I asked because
At
do you
this
feel
stage in
bad?
my life, nah, bro.
'Cause
I'm
you-
30 plus, bro. I'm not on that shit out here like, man,
Yeah.
fuck all these snitches. Like, man, I don't give a fuck.
No, I
Just
asked
don't
because-
leave me out of it. You know what I
Do you
mean?
feel
Me and my
bad, though?
peoples, I don't give a fuck what you got going on, to be honest with you. And it was never personal with me. It was never personal with me. If the shoe was on the other foot, anybody would have done that shit, bro. It's not like I did anything that crazy in my mind. I didn't know it was going to I ain't gonna lie. Bro.
Excommunicate him out the game?
No, I did though. When I wrote the first round, I swear on everything. I told the homie, bro, on everything. I said, bro, this is the first time I'll ever be on World Star. I was like, it ain't because of the shit I'm saying. It ain't because of how dope it is. It's just because of the shit World Star posts.
Right.
Shit that World Star posts. They'll never post like, both these MCs went crazy battle, fire battle.
Right.
It'll be like, MC drop kicks his opponent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's it. Like, and it'll be a battle you never seen.
Fact.
So it's like, so y'all really into the culture? How are you finding these type of battles? I ain't even seen this shit.
Right.
So that means you see all the good shit.
They
you don't
looking.
give a fuck about
They
it.
looking.
You don't care about it. So that's some old deeper shit. They might got an agenda to make battle rap look a certain way. I don't know. But sure enough, as soon as the battle dropped, the very next day that shit was on World Star. We ain't pay for that shit or nothing.
Right.
You don't feel bad like that, like, you know.
Yeah.
Should he
I'm a
feel
human.
bad?
Why should he?
Yo, because I'm going to be real with you. Let me tell you something.
Why
yo.
should he feel
That
bad?
was
Why should he feel bad?
No, because I'm going to be real.
I'm a human, of course I feel bad, but I mean, it's whatever.
Listen,
He a rat.
Right.
I've never said this publicly. I held Boom down in jail. I had no idea. I sent him a lot of fucking.
A lot of people didn't have no idea.
I fucked with Ahdi. I've met his family, so it put me in a fucked up position because I'm one of them dudes where I don't fuck with rats. You know, so when
did, though.
But you didn't know when you was
It ain't your fault.
holding them down, though.
That being said,
You ain't do nothing.
But
Yeah,
that's
you
what
ain't do
I'm
nothing
saying.
wrong.
I was in a fucked up position.
But you ain't do nothing wrong because you ain't know.
Right.
Yeah, you ain't know he was Ratatouille.
But I was like, Ahdi,
Right.
then we also.
He
went-
said I put you in a fucked up position like I did it.
No, not you.
That's crazy.
I'm
This
talking
new
about,
shit that's
like,
going on out here.
'cause, yo,
I ain't do nothing to nobody.
Because this is the fucked up part, though. The fucked up part is that this is part of my job, right? So I had to cover this shit. You know what really bodied him after that, right? Was restore order when Turner Mac read the paperwork and that shit did 200K.
That none of that shit body him
No,
as much
you
as him.
bodied him.
No, listen,
No, him
listen,
doing
listen.
that fucking
Listen, this is
interview.
what I'm about to say. None of that shit bodied him as much as when Uncle Rod did that interview with him
Facts.
on that porch. That's when I see that this was.
When he
the
was like,
craziest-
yeah, they can't get the paperwork because it's COVID right now.
This how I knew. This how I knew something was different about that one, because you know when you do the battle, right? When you get locked in for a battle, it's like, okay, once you get locked in for a battle, every day you think about the battle, you think about the battle, then you do the battle. As soon as you spit in your rounds, it's like all that weight just lifted off you. It's over. It's like, all right,
Right.
boom, I don't got no battle locked in. I can
Right.
kick it.
Right.
With that shit, it's like I did the battle. I woke up the next day and ARP like, bro, you have no idea what you done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of that, you know what
I
I mean? Like,
mean, you
shit like-
really
like,
didn't.
you know what I'm saying? So this is like, the battle was already over, but every day it was some new shit. Boom, do this. He go to the lawyer, pull out
He
the
was
phone.
trying
He go
so
do this.
hard.
He go
That's
do
what
this.
made it even
just
worse.
wouldn't go away. I'm like, bro, this is just.
That's
I'm
what
like,
made
this
it
is
worse
kinda
because he was
different.
trying
It
so
Can't get the
hard to
paperwork
prove
of the
his
COVID.
case that he wasn't a snitch. And he snuck recorded the lawyer. He did a lot of dumb shit,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
I was just like, yo, boom, it's over.
It just
bro.
kept going.
He just, and then he tried.
That's why I had the problem with that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
He could just disappeared off into the night and came back later. Like I don't. He did not
Like me, he
Yo,
just
I don't
disappeared into the
understand,
night. Like me, just disappeared into the night
I don't get
and never came back.
He battled Enes though.
Darkness is spreading. I
battled
peep.
Enes after that though.
But it was never personal with Boone though. I was never like, yo, fuck Ahdi Boone. I just knew that this dude coming home from 5 years, I'm not the most popular with fans at that time. He gonna come home and if I let him rap first, they go, oh, welcome home, Boom. You know, he gonna talk that jail shit, all that old shit. Fuck that. That's the first battle I ever said I want to rap first. I was like, no, I'm gonna spit this first. I'm gonna pass out this paperwork. They gonna say time. And it's gonna be your turn to rap. You gonna look out. It's gonna be 200 people holding your paperwork like that. Now you gotta rap through 3 rounds of this shit.
Right. And
There's no way.
and he,
There's no way.
he preferred
That was
jelly.
You know what I'm
genius.
saying? I'm not gonna hold it to the 3rd round. That's why I heard other battlers.
I ain't never even looked at it from that aspect.
I'm gonna take away the whole
That's
real shit.
genius.
You don't even get the real shit. It's out of here. You know what I'm saying?
He took it. He took his spirit away. He preferred
That
jelly.
shit was genius.
He preferred
Wow.
jelly ass.
That was a
nigga.
chess move like a motherfucker.
Because no matter what, I wouldn't have been able to get away from this first round of that welcome home shit if I didn't do that. They would have went crazy for that shit. I had to do something. And even though he's not even that good, it didn't matter.
And then the funniest part of that shit was ARP wouldn't take the paperwork. He was like, nah, I'm good.
I'm good.
I don't want to be involved.
I'm good.
I gotta stay neutral. Okay, what do you want me to do?
battle was over. You think you grabbed that paperwork? Fuck out of here.
You know what was crazy? How the internet went into frenzy and everybody went to the website and found it themselves.
That's a fact.
The next day, everybody had it themselves. Like,
Facts
yo,
plus
this shit's
tax.
real.
Facts plus tax.
That's how I got it. I went to the website because, I had to do my own research. I said, let me, this nigga K shouted out the website in the battle. Like, I said, oh, shit, let me.
You know, like 95% of
Shit
like
came
battle
right
rap,
up.
Yeah, that shit is 95% of like battle rap shit. That shit just be like battle rap viral. It just stay in like its own shit. But then it be like 5% moments that happen in battle rap that just go to the regular internet. You know what I'm saying? To where people that don't know shit about battle rap, it's on their timeline.
Right.
And that
And that
when
shit
that
don't
shit
go
happen,
nowhere.
you notice it on all of your shit. You be like, all right, something happened. Man. And that's what happened with that shit. That shit just kept going over and over. It go viral on different platforms. Like,
Man, that shit was different, man.
but that's what they want, though. That's all they care about. They don't care about battle rap for real, bro. They want to see that juicy drama. They love that shit. They can't.
Everybody
enough of
love
it.
that shit, boy.
There's 100
They
musty
can't wait to
motherfuckers
believe
sitting
a
in the
new
chat
story.
right now. Ain't took a shower in a few days.
Yo, I'll tell you,
Came in here to see it.
battle rap
They
audience
can't
is the
wait.
most gullible
You know,
audience in the world. yo.
They right.
They believe everything.
They right in there. I know they going crazy on me. I don't even want to.
Woo, that's just sounding crazy.
Yo.
He said they right in there. That's cool.
So y'all got any?
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.